How you guys doing? I want to do a fun video because I don't have any packages showing up for the next couple days. So I thought it'd be fun to do a video about my anime collection. Now, I do not have a huge collection. And the reason why is because, frankly, I don't love anime. I enjoy anime. And, I really love Studio Ghibli movies and stuff. But I frankly just don't have a lot because I'm not like some crazy obsessed anime person, because anime is very expensive to buy and collect more than a lot of things, and that's mostly because a lot of it is expensive to put out because you have to pay for dubs, things like that, which actually isn't that expensive, I guess, compared to some other things. Some of these studios are lazy about it, some of them are not, and it's gotten a lot better over the years, but anime prices have not. And I guess you'll kind of see that through my collection here. You know, let's start with my box sets, which are just three here. These are actually Walmart exclusive sets, and I really am happy with these. And I need to track down the super ones because I wanted Dragon Ball Z on Blu-ray for years. Okay, and the reason I never bought them was because it's $20 a season, and there's 9 of them. And I always wanted a box set, and they have a box set out there. It's exclusive to Amazon. It's $120. When it goes on sale, it goes down to 100. I just never pulled the trigger. But what's really neat about these, okay, same edition, same disc, same bonus features, everything, but they're bundled together, seasons 1 through 3. So you get the first arc of the show, the second arc, and then you get the third arc. So you get about 3 arcs all in one set for $35 at Walmart. And that's an incredible deal. This box set's really neat, and they all have different artwork as well. So this one is 4 through 6. You get Trunks on the cover, Cell, Gohan. You get all these different characters on the front. And yeah, I've been rewatching Dragon Ball Z. I am getting ready to start season 6, so that's gonna be cool. And yeah, I do need to get more Dragon Ball stuff. My main issue with Dragon Ball stuff is I'm always afraid to buy Dragon Ball because Dragon Ball feels like it should have come to Blu-ray by now, but it hasn't. But I feel like they're going to at some point, so that's the thing for me. A lot of these Dragon Ball movies are on Blu-ray, but they're really pricey on Blu-ray, so it'd just be easier just to get the DVD sets. But I don't want to do that because I want the highest quality. And GT is getting reprinted on DVD, but I don't really want GT on DVD. I want that on Blu-ray, and I feel like that's going to happen. Though it's weird that it hasn't happened. It's just a lot of things. So I'm comfortable just with owning these Dragon Ball sets and some of the newer movies on Blu-ray. But yeah, Dragon Ball seasons 1 through 9. You got Piccolo on the front there, Majin Buu, and then you got Vegeta. Or Vegito. But yeah, these are really neat sets. I would say if you've been on the fence about buying Dragon Ball Z and you want a pretty cost-effective way to do it, you could probably get this for like $40 off of Walmart's website, tax and everything, including shipping, all that. And that's good for 3 seasons, right? So you can pay about $120, which is about what it would cost anyways to buy them all in a box set. And it's a really good deal, and I was able to budget these every paycheck I got for about 3 paychecks. I bought one of the sets so that way we could just slowly knock them off. Ghost in the Shell on 4K. This came out from Lionsgate with this incredible slipcover, and they since done like steelbooks versions of this. This is also really cool. I don't really need to collect too many steelbooks, but yeah, this is incredible. I don't know how this got so beat up, my little paper inside there, but yeah, it's a little beat up. I don't know how that ended up like that. Only watched this movie like 1 time. It's a great movie. I would love to rewatch it again. I just in the middle of watching too much stuff right now. But yeah, I got the whole manga actually recently in the mail from Amazon that I pre-ordered, so I'm going to be diving into that when I finish reading a lot of the comics I'm going through right now. But yeah, that's cool. And then I got the Standard Low Complex Season 1 and 2 of this show. I've never seen this show. I've heard great things. I do want to dive into Ghost in the Shell more than I have. Fortunately, like Ghost in the Shell 2, I think is out of print. Some of these other things. So that's unfortunate, but yeah, I do need to go into that show. You can get these for like 13 bucks at Amazon and Walmart. I've seen them kind of just randomly and sporadically. I would get them because these are from Anchor Bay. It seems like a lot of Anchor Bay stuff is actually going out of print. Some of it becoming pricey, some of it not. So I would check that. Cowboy Bebop. I bought this on Cyber Monday, and I'm really upset I did that because they're coming out with the 25th anniversary Blu-ray set of this. But I'm cool with sticking with this. I wish Cowboy Bebop the movie would go back and print. It's super pricey now. I've never seen the show. My goal for 2023 is to see the show for the first time. I know I've seen a few episodes. I really like those episodes. I need to go through them and finally give them a shot. But yeah, I'm really excited to watch Cowboy Bebop. I've been dying to do that. Every time I start watching Dragon Ball Z, I'm like, can I just stop and watch stop watching Dragon Ball Z and just watch Cowboy Bebop? And I'm always like, no, I gotta finish it. Though I think I might take a break from Dragon Ball Z. I'm getting tired of watching that show every day. I just watch an episode every day because I've been trying to get through it, and it's just not. I don't know. I forgot how long some of the arcs are and how like annoying some of them are, so I just forget. I don't know. Akira on 4K. I watched this for the first time last year in 4K. This is an incredible movie. 10 out of 10 masterpiece. Man, it blew me away. Okay, let's get into the My Hero stuff. So this is where you start to see why I don't collect a lot of anime. So My Hero Season 1. I got this for $40, right? And this is the only season of My Hero I own. And I've never watched this season, by the way. I've never seen a single full season of My Hero. I've seen the movies. I actually own all 3 movies, but I've never actually seen the show. I've seen a couple episodes, but I think I watched like the first episode. Anyways, $40 is not bad for how many episodes is on this set. 13 episodes. Okay. I thought it was more than that. But it's not. Okay, so that's a little bad actually for 13 episodes. I would say about $30 is fair, but 40 is a little too pricey for 13 episodes. But whatever. I could deal with that, okay? The average going price for season sets are about $30-40 nowadays on Blu-ray. Pretty reasonable, I guess. Not my ideal price point, but I get it, okay? Season 2 is the same amount of episodes, but split across 2 different sets, and they're $40 each. So I'd have to pay $80 to get the same amount of episodes. And that's why I don't have it. And that's why I watch this, because I want to watch all these seasons, get into My Hero. How could I ever do that? It is ridiculously pricey. I think starting next year, right now I'm completing like my Disney animated movie collection, my Pixar collection, my Marvel movies in 4K, my Star Wars movies in 4K, some of that stuff. When I finish doing all that, I think I might start trying to complete some of these anime sets. But all I can say is I'm pretty upset that is something going on. So I have Heroes Rising. I'm not sure which one of these is first. I think it's Heroes Rising was first My Hero movie. And then you got 2 Heroes. And then you got World's Hero Mission. I actually really love this one. I think this one was a lot of fun. The other 2 I could kind of like, okay. So we got Dragon Ball Z Super Broly. This is the Walmart exclusive lenticular edition. I actually remember going to Walmart. I had birthday money, bought that edition because I just thought it was cool. And I didn't even know that edition existed until I was in Walmart, and I was like, hell yeah, man. We got Demon Slayer Part 1. Again, this is $40 for like 13 episodes, and it's just like Part 1 and Part 2 could all just be bundled in one set, and it would make it way more affordable. But Funimation is really bad at overcharging. Again, this is why I don't collect much anime. I'm fine with anime movies, because anime movies, I'll be honest. So when it comes to me, I enjoy TV more than not TV. I enjoy movies more than I enjoy like TV. And so Like, for me, I'm always more likely to be watching a movie than a show. Uh, Shows bother me because they're usually poorly paced, and they also usually have less production value. Like, if it's an animated show, it's not going to be animated like a Pixar movie, if you get what I mean. It's going to be animated like an animated TV show, right? Um, and so like there is a lower standard for TV, even though that's starting to change a little bit. But it is still like there's this lower standard for TV. So I prefer movies, so that's why I have more movies. But also, it's just in general, I think that a lot of these things are just, I don't know where I'm going with this. I don't know. Demon Slayer the movie was awesome, and me and my, it's I had a great time watching that theater, and the reason why is because I have two brothers. One's older, one's a little bit younger. We cannot agree on anything, like just anything. Okay, we're like, he's the one's over here, the other one's over here, and I'm over here. We're all kind of off to ourselves. So, like, I remember going to get Demon Slayer tickets, and they're like, "Oh, I want to go," and you're just like, "What?" Like, we're all kind of into anime, and I just thought that was funny because if you actually knew me and my brothers, we just do not get along with anything involving a lot of that stuff. So I just find that funny. So I have fond memories of watching that with my bros. I don't have like a lot of fond memories of watching stuff with them because we don't, align with our taste and stuff. But that's fine. Like one of my brothers, I don't know what the hell he was smoking, but he watched the new Avatar, and he did not like it. And I'm like, how did you not like it? I don't know. I'm joking, but also not. So I got Inuyasha's. These are 4 of the sets. I know there's more, and I need to grab the rest. Have not done it. This is the most egregious one. I have Naruto, and I only have 3 out of the sets, and I'm so far behind, but whatever. One of my very few complete series sets, Death Note. That was one of the first, I think, animes I ever bought because it was like $15. And I think Death Note was the first anime series that I ever actually sat down and watched. I'd seen movies up until that point, but that was one of the first ones. Wonderland. I don't really have anything to say. I don't think I've even watched this more than once. I didn't think it worked for me, so I might actually get rid of that. Perfect Blue. This was a masterpiece. I'm curious to watch. I'm looking back at my collection over there. Yeah, Black Swan. Black Swan. I almost called it something else, which is said to be David Aronofsky's remake of this Mamoru Hosoda film. I think I'm saying his name right. I'm really bad with Japanese names. This is an incredible movie. It's awesome, awesome. Oh no, it's not a Mamoru Hosoda film. I don't know where I got that from. Where did I get that name from? I know he's probably a prominent anime director. That's probably where I got it from. But like, what the shit? Okay, great movie. Very interesting film. Weathering for You. I know this has a 4K, and I should upgrade at some point. I haven't done that. I don't even know how to say the name of this one. This one has incredible animation. Very interesting film. Children of Sea. I think this is another one that has a 4K, and I should probably grab at some point. Have not done that. Belle. This is one that I was really mad because they announced this gorgeous Target exclusive steelbook for this movie. And, it was an interesting movie. I didn't love it. I enjoyed it, though. But my thing was, like, they announced that edition. And then they announced a 4K. And I just... Why do sometimes studios do that? I don't know. Because it was, like, directly after they put out the Blu-ray. It was not like, they want to see if the Blu-ray sold. No, they put it directly out after it. So, it's kind of fucked up. Alright, so, The Napping Princess. I actually found this one, believe it or not, at the Dollar Tree. I don't think I've watched this. I don't know if I've watched all these. The Satellite Girl and a Milk Cow. I've never seen this one. Oh no, I did watch this one actually. This one actually came from the Dollar Tree. Very weird movie. There's talking toilet paper and a talking cow. So interesting. Ride Your Wave. This is a beautifully animated movie and a wonderful movie. So, Neon Genesis Evangelion. Man, this is an incredible show, and I really enjoyed every minute of it. Nausicaa Valley of the Winds. I absolutely adore Studio Ghibli movies, and a lot of these I do need to upgrade my copies of them. Like these two, I have on these steelbooks, and these steelbooks, if you can kind of see them, they're dirty. And they're dirty because they're the kind of steelbooks that are so plain that every piece of dirt or grime that gets on them just pops right up on a way that a normal steelbook wouldn't, and it's just gross. Ponyo, Tiki, I'm not going to ever grab any more steelbooks like that. I cannot stand them. Ocean Waves is incredible. Spirited Away is incredible. Absolutely adore Spirited Away. Howl's Moving Castle. This is one that it's kind of mixed for some people. Like they either really love it or really just kind of don't get it. I'm kind of in the middle. I think it's really good, but there were definitely parts that I didn't quite get, and I could tell that it was just kind of a fumbled adaptation. These are the ones that I need to upgrade though, because if you don't know, Disney had the distribution rights and dubs for these. So you know you got Princess Mononoke, Castle in the Sky, and The Wind Rises, and a lot of other ones that they did as well. And there was a couple of them that they wouldn't even release because they're like, that doesn't fit our brand, even though like anime in general shouldn't fit Disney's brand. So it's kind of fucked up. But basically, like these films are put out by Disney, and so they don't match my other ones, and I don't like that. They're all great movies, but yeah, the Disney ones went out of print because a lot of the collectors who were buying them were really upset that they did not have slipcovers. So when Disney stopped producing them, basically G Kids picked up the rights, and they've done like different collector's editions, steelbooks, and they've released different versions of the movies and stuff. So that's really neat. I'm actually very happy they've done that and cleaned up some of those movies. The Disney versions they're basically it's the same on here, the same special features, same movie that it is like here on this edition. Like they don't really change. It's just a different company releasing it. The only one that I know that is drastically different from its previous Blu-ray is Only Yesterday. Only Yesterday had like, and it wasn't released by Disney, I don't think. It had like just the Japanese version because there was no English dub, and then I think they just recently did an English dub. If I'm remembering that story right, I could be completely wrong on that, but yeah, you can let me know your thoughts, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.